I call the member for Longman.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. We all have hopes and dreams in our lives. It may be to run a marathon, find a more fulfilling job or to purchase your first home. But stepping out of our comfort zones and making changes to pursue our dreams can be too big a step for many. Sometimes people just need some guidance or a nudge in the right direction. Recently I visited Taipan Hydraulic Hose Systems, a local industrial business in my electorate of Longman. Taipan employs around 60 people across 4 branches, with its flagship branch in Caboolture employing around half of those staff. The company's owner, Alan Sandilands, along with his daughter Amy, like the majority of small business owners I speak to, has a managerial philosophy of always taking good care of his staff. So when COVID hit early last year, he did everything possible to ensure that his staff were being looked after. Alan learned about a rather unorthodox method of achieving this through hiring a dream manager, something I'd never heard of. Dream managers operate on the idea that helping employees achieve their dreams can indirectly improve the results of a company. As it turned out, quite a few of Alan's staff wanted to achieve the Australian dream of owning their own home. Sadly, for many young people in my electorate, owning their own home seemed like an unattainable dream, something they will never be able to achieve. But thanks to Alan and his dream manager, Tanea, along with the federal government's Home Builder grant, there are now 7 people working at Taipan who are building their first home. How good is that? Without that Home Builder grant and Alan's help, this would not have been possible. It also goes without saying that employees who feel they are appreciated by their boss make them happier and are more productive at work. Recently released data has shown what a massive impact the Home Builder grant is having right across Australia, but particularly also in Longman. Longman has become one of the fastest growing areas in Queensland, if not Australia. There are some massive new housing estates underway and many more on the pipeline. Riverbank in South Caboolture, North Harbour and Morayfield East, and Narangba Heights, just to name a few. Across Australia at the end of last December, more than 75,000 households had applied for a Home Builder grant, with 80% of those applicants to construct a new home. In Queensland, 13,507 households have applied to build a new home under the Home Builder grant. A further 3,016 applied to rebuild an existing home. Home Builder has also created new work for builders and tradies when they needed it most. Deputy Speaker, many Australians, like those employees at Taipan and Caboolture, who have dreamed of building their own home but never thought it would be possible, are now achieving their dreams thanks to the federal government's Home Builder grant and great employers like Alan and Taipan Hoses.
Authorised by T. Young Caboolture.